And this is with regards to a demand that is being made. And what is this demand? The demand is that there should be a ban on giving unmarried couples hotel rooms. Who's making this demand? It is by a pro-Hindu activist whose name is Tejas Gowda. And he says that ban unmarried couples in hotels of Karnataka. This pro-Hindu activist has called for this ban in a petition to prohibit the entry of unmarried couples. He's written a letter to the DGP of the state. He's questioned the unrestricted access in hotels, and he's also claiming that this move will protect moral standards. And he's demanding that the Karnataka government should now go ahead and issue this ban order. Let's go across once again to Deepak, who's tracking all these details. Deepak, in the past also, we have seen how groups like the Sri Ram Sene took it on themselves to protect the morality of the state. Here there is a pro-Hindu activist who's petitioned the DGP, who's saying that the state should, ban access, unrestricted access to unmarried couples when it comes to the time they want to spend in hotels. Are you hearing any official reaction to this kind of a demand that has been made?
Well, we'll really have to see how the government responds, because in the past as well, Congress in particular has been attacking the BJP for allowing moral policing and so on. Now, in this particular instance, you have, the activist, pro-Hindu activist Tejas Gowda, was formerly with the Bajrang Dal as well, who's right now written a letter claiming that, there are unmarried couples who are going into, hotels across the state of Karnataka. He's talking about how it's culturally bad, illegal activities. He claims that happen. He claims that it also affects the families that are visiting these hotels and so on. Now, officially, of course, the government hasn't responded yet. We'll really have to see whether this will receive any sort of backing from any political party here. And also, we've seen some criticism that has been coming in from some of the activists, meanwhile, who are against, such requests that are being made, or, such activism as well.
Absolutely. So, how are activists responding to this kind of an attempt to bring back the focus on moral policing in the state of Karnataka? This is regressive. That's what many are saying. Let's get you some reactions. Okay, so like we've been telling you, there is a pro-Hindu activist, Tejas Gowda, who's now submitted a petition demanding a statewide ban on unmarried couples in the hotels of Karnataka. He's demanded a ban that they should not be allowed into homestays or any other establishment, citing the moral fabric of the society. Moral policing. Is that the way to go forward? Let's listen to how activists are responding.
Jai Shri Ram. As you all know, the online room booking app, OYO, have decided not to allow unmarried couples at the place of merit. Looking into this article and this news, I also requested the Bangalore BBMP Commissioner and the Bangalore Police Commissioner to implement the same law before the OYO or any online booking company taking this action. Because being a responsible citizen of India and Bangalore, we should respect the tradition of our country, especially by allowing unmarried couples inside the rooms. There's many illegal activities happening in the state and as well as the country. So I have also given the requisition to the commissioner, quoting that many illegal activities have been happening in our Bangalore, especially by the youths. The youths are getting distracted in the name of this kind of illegal activities, and they're also linked with many drug activities and also in the sex mafia.
So if you heard what the activist said, Tejas Gowda, he says couples who get unrestricted entries to hotel rooms and homestays indulge in illegal activities. Bizarre. And that's how activists are slamming this kind of a regressive demand. Listen in.
It's appalling that somebody like Tejas Gowda, who has, I don't know what kind of education, actually thinks that he can threaten state agencies, the police and the government to say that you put down rules and laws that unmarried people cannot go and stay in hotels, or telling hotels that they must not allow adults to come in and stay there in that hotel. Does he know that he is staying and living in mother of democracies? The constitution is supreme, that we are also the land of Kama Sutra many centuries ago, not just a couple of years ago. And who are you, Tejas Gowda, to tell us, the paymaster citizens, the voter citizens, who we should sleep with, where we should sleep, which hotel we should go, which we must not go, should one be wearing a Mangalsutra or not? Who are you? You must keep all those petty patriarchal sentiments of yours within the confines of your private spaces only. Within your...
Keep your patriarchy within the confines of your private space. Strong reactions coming in from activists. Let's see how that pans out. How will the state respond to this kind of a demand that has been made? Will the state give in? And what kind of a debate will that lead to? Can consenting adults be told what to do, what not to do in a democratic country? Thank you, Deepa, for getting us the latest. With that, we slip into a short commercial break. We'll be back with more news and updates.